Hey, this is James from Generator.net. Today I'm going to show you how to upgrade the Dell Venue 11 Pro. Now there's not much you can do, but for a tablet there's quite a bit. So first you want to just flip it over like this and pry off the back cover just by putting your finger in here and popping it off like so. Now right off the bat you can replace the battery. Simply slide this lever to the left. This pops up, goes about this far, and just kind of take it out. And now you have the battery that's free. So now with the battery removed, you can see all your options for upgrading. Here we have the mobile broadband card, or WWAN, wireless WAN. Here is the SATA drive, which is an M2 SATA. And here is the Wi-Fi card. Now, my particular configuration didn't come with a wireless broadband card, but it would go here. And for reference, the SIM card would slide into this little slot here, and it does take a micro SIM as opposed to the newer nano SIM, and it just simply slides in here like so. Slide until it clicks and you're good to go. This also means that if you didn't buy your tablet with mobile broadband, you can simply add it. Again, just put your SIM card in here and you can take this screw off here like so. Remove the plastic filler, and here you have access to the two antennas for the card and of course the slot itself. Take your card, slide it in there, pop the two antennas on and push it down, screw it back in. But I don't have that, so I'm going to go ahead and put this cover back on and move forward with showing you how to replace the SSD and the wireless card. So first we've got the SSD, which is actually an M2 SATA drive, and the Wi-Fi card. First I'm going to take off the Wi-Fi card so I can get the sticker out of the way, and all you need to do is just pry this sticker back like so. It should easily just peel off, as you can see here, like that. I'm going to go and take the whole sticker off so it's out of the way. Now we have full access to both cards. So I'm going to go and take the M SATA drive out first, the M2 SATA drive. Take that screw and simply unscrew it here. Once the screw is removed, it should be a little loose here. You can see it pops up a bit. But you simply pull it up and this slides out. Don't drop it like I did. This particular one is a SanDisk 256 gig SSD X110. Very small. And now we have the Wi-Fi card here. In this particular machine, it's an Intel AC7260, and we want to pry off these two antenna wires. Now, it's probably better to use a plastic scribe. I don't have one at the moment, but you just simply pop them off like so. I'm going to do it from the wire. There you go. And then remember which order they went on. So black was on top and white was on the bottom. Again, take your screwdriver, remove the single screw, and like the SATA drive, it should pop up a little bit with the screw loose. So you see a little loose. With it up at an angle, pull it to the left, and then you have your card. And you can see here, there's actually a little picture that shows black goes on the right and the white wire goes on the left. So if you have a new Wi-Fi card, you take it out, put the new one in. I'll go ahead and do that here again. Now, when you're putting the card back in, make sure that any of the wires for the antennas aren't under the hole for the screw, because you don't want to screw into it. So pop this back in there. Again, make sure the gold contacts are basically hidden, which means it's fully plugged in, like so. Then this should be able to sit right down there again. Get your screw and put it back in. Screw that in there. And then take these wires, and basically, if you look very closely in here, you can see there's a little hole in the center. That little hole needs to fit over the top inside of this little stick in the plug here. So you take this and you try to line up as best you can here, and then push down. You should hear like a little pop or a click. So let's try this here. So that popped into place. You heard that? Now look at the white one, line that one up as well. That looks about right. Nope, it wasn't. This can be a bit tricky, because the wires are very small and they're stiff. I'm trying to get it right on top of it. There we go. So that one's back on. So now we get the Wi-Fi card back in, and of course you want to put your micro M2 SATA drive back in. Make sure the contacts are hidden. Push this down, make sure it's not interfering with the cable for the Wi-Fi. It is touching, but it's not pinching it, so we're good. Get your screwdriver and the screw. So there's the Wi-Fi and the SSD. So there you have it. That is how you would upgrade the SSD, the Wi-Fi card, or the mobile broadband card. And again, this is where you put the SIM card if you did the mobile broadband. This is jrand.net. Thanks for watching this guide.